Yeah.
Do I look all right now? Yes, you can hear. They're in the studio here. Oh, there they are. Look, that camera work there.
Great.
But no, we're not ready for you guys yet. We're not ready.
We're not here.
Okay, okay, fine. Sorry about that. Yes, John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora may well turn up in the studio in a few short minutes, but before that, time to what's the word? Recapitulate or something like that. Look again at our MTV Ultimate Fan competition results so far this week. So, 4th place, Johan from Sweden. You're pretty much out of it, mate, I think. Silke Figen from Germany on 14. Martina Radova from Czechoslovakia. We just heard Martina. 16 points. And Stern Hansen from Radio Uptown in Denmark in the lead with 19. Stay tuned, of course, over the next 3 weeks. It may well all change. And now, without further ado, let's meet Richie Sambora and John Bon Jovi from Bon Jovi. Evening, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who's this, Ray? That's what I want to know. I mean,
that is in fact.
He's been hanging. It's just, you know.
It's my inspiration, Richie. It's my inspiration.
We're listening to you upstairs. I want to know where Madonna kissed you.
On this street.
Oh man, big deal.
Well, okay, then tell us a better story.
And
Come
she
on.
was
Johnny and I are starting a new German rap band, Dieter and the Girly Man. So we will start next week.
And that rap band that we just watched on the news that said that their girlfriend is missing on Friday. Today is Friday, and I know where she has been.
Where is she?
You terrible people.
And that Chicholina. What was the thing about you said?
Cicciolina, that's the lady in...
They said that she's a blonde politician who takes her clothes off?
Yep.
What's Madonna? Blonde politician who takes her clothes off.
Have you seen her new book? I guess you have.
Sure.
I haven't seen it yet.
Haven't you? Have you, John?
Sure.
He wouldn't lend it to me. He wouldn't part with it.
It's mine.
He will not part with his...
Come on, tell us what you think.
It's okay.
We don't want to go on about it too long.
There's better porno out there, and there's nicer autobiographies, I guess. So,
yeah.
It's okay.
Okay, I agree with you. Congratulations on the new album, Keep the Faith. Certainly nearly blew my speakers apart when I was listening to it today.
God bless you.
It's a God bless you too. It's certainly a rocking album, isn't it? I mean, the bass has turned up really loud and things. I was talking to In Excess last night about being an established band, which you obviously are, but you've seen that happen with U2. In Excess have sort of admitted to it a little bit. Do you have the same thing that Bon Jovi have been around, been established, been very successful? You have to sort of reinvent yourself now with a new album. You have to come back with something fresh.
I was going to grow a purple goatee and talk about my influences on the Seattle music scene.
Oh, you're not going to be serious about it, are you?
Reinvent yourself. I don't know that was necessarily the attitude going into it as much as it's been 4 years since New Jersey. So the natural evolution. Had we tried to ride on our own coattails, I think you would have saw two bored individuals here right now. You know, if we came back in and said, "Oh, here's Bad Medicine Part 2," I think that, you know, you would have saw it and we would have saw it and said, "Geez, you know, they're tired." But we just had to make the natural evolution, which ended up being Keep the Faith.
There's a lot of very personal songs on there as well, aren't there? There's a lot, especially the ones that you've written and that you know play piano at. And
yeah. I think that if anything, this album was a bit of a soul cleansing for me. You know, is capsulizing that 10 years. And when I got a record deal, I was 20 years old. You know, and now I'm 30 years old, and was sort of growing up in public. You know, in the public eye. But after 4 albums and 4 tours, the burnout set in, and then the Young Guns record and all that you know happened. It gave me another year after that to look back on it and see what I liked, what I didn't like about it. Because as wonderful as it is, the burnout really made a difference. You know, we had forgotten sort of how to not live out of a suitcase. You know, and all of that turned into what became these songs. I couldn't have written them any sooner. You know, but it really feels like a cleansing.
Excellent. So good therapy for you all.
Yeah. If I had a shrink, he would have charged me double and took co-writing on the songs.
You wouldn't have got any money back either, would you? That's a good thought, that. Now, you flew in the other day to do a secret gig in London. It wasn't very secret, of course, once the radio and everyone got hold of it. How was that at the Astoria in London? Smaller place than you would normally play.
It was great, man.
Great.
It was great. You know, it's important to get back down there and, you know, visit your roots, so to speak. Instead of playing the big arenas, which is like you know, it's very impersonal in that way.
Well, my roots are up here, man. My roots are up over there.
No. So...
You've ruined his line of thought now, John.
I'm sorry.
No, you know, we've been doing a couple club dates in America also. So we just we've been on this promotional tour and this press tour, and that's no fun, so we needed to have a little fun, you know. So we figured we'd play a couple gigs.
Well, in case you weren't there at home, let's share a bit of it with you now. This is Bon Jovi, the rest of the band as well, performing live at the Astoria. Have a look. That's all you're going to get, I'm afraid.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. You're going to release the video, aren't you guys, of course?
Good idea.
That was great.
From you.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for that. And they're telling me that we have to go quickly now, but I haven't asked the all-important question yet, of course, have I? About the hair.
I was watching you the other day.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, and you did a phone poll. Or
Yes, we did.
Like that.
We did.
What happened?
They, I think 70% of them preferred you with your hair short. These are important questions, aren't they?
Important questions. I'm watching the presidential election, and then did John Bon Jovi have a haircut or not? Very important questions. But
we've actually had, people phoning up on our answer phone saying, what's he done with the rest of the hair? Can we have it?
Oh man!
Didn't I hear that you got your hair burnt off at Ice-T's barbecue or something?
Did you?
That was one of the rumors that were going on. Yeah.
Imagine that.
We'll talk.
Brontosaurus burgers, Eddie.
We'll talk about that while you watch one of Bon Jovi's video chosen by you guys yourself. Wanted Dead or Alive. Any particular reason for this one?
It's one of our favorite songs, I think, that we've written.
As far as we're concerned, our suitcases are packed. We won't see home for a couple more years. So what better song to tell the story?
On a steel horse we shall all ride. Bon Jovi. Bon Jovi, and here they are. In the
Now
studio.
we have the sequel to Wanted, Unwanted.
Right. You were saying during the watch. You were saying any more jokes, Richie? You'd like to share?
No, thank you. I'm done.
You were saying when we were watching that video, I always thought it was strange. Actually, luckily, all the things I do, no one records them, so I won't have to watch them in 5 years' time. But you guys do. Is it strange having all these home movies of you?
Not seeing that, it's not a kind of, you don't usually like see your own videos or watch them, and when you see it like now, you realize a lot of memories are brought up, some good, some bad. That last shot, we were in Chicago playing 3 nights in a row with like no monitors, and just dying, trying to put out the show, but you come back in the dressing room, you're like, there's no voice left, and a lot of things, there's old people that used to work for us and new people that still were, or the same people, there's a lot of memories in there. Some good, some bad.
We were really that tired and aggravated and frustrated at that point.
At the end, that wasn't acting. It's
all part of the rock and roll circus, I guess, though, isn't it? It's all part of that. And part of the MTV circus that we can bring you friends to the stars, of course, as I am, man of the people and friend to the stars. We can bring you, John and Richie, into your living room in more ways than one. A couple of people I'd like to mention first, because here's one person, actually, who sent in a photo. Sarah, she met John the other day. I bet she regrets that photo. Well, that's the wrong one. Is that the right one? No, look at that.
I was going to say, I know that guy.
That's you, John. It's all out of focus there, but there was Sarah, and she said, please mention. Remember Sarah, John?
Hello, Sarah. Where's your chin?
Yes, one of those unfortunate photographs. So there you go, Sarah. But we've done even better than that. I've had millions of letters since you've known that the guys are coming into the studio wanting to talk to them, or at least, for them to say hello to you. So we'll go one better. We've chosen a couple of people to speak to the boys on the phone, and I think this couple, sister and brother, will be very happy about this. Tara McKillop and Paul McKillop. Are you there?
Hello.
Hello, Tara.
Hello.
Hi, Tara.
How are you?
How you doing?
You just take over. I'll go to sleep. You talk to the boys, okay?
Hi, John. Hi, Richie.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Oh God, this is such a shock. I want to know, through your music career, what has been the most memorable event for you?
Of our musical careers?
Yeah.
Yes.
This show.
That's right.
Working with Ray.
Surely that can't be it.
Thank you very much.
Big fan of yours right now.
You're breaking up there.
Only joking.
Gotta go now. There's been a lot. We've been real fortunate. I guess one of them would be Giant Stadium in New Jersey. It's our version of Wembley Stadium, I guess.
Oh yeah, I passed there when I was in the States.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Maybe the Moscow Music Peace Festival was also quite an event. 140,000 people an evening in Russia. That was.
Yeah, I was there.
Ray was there.
Yeah.
Ray was the reason there was 140,000 people there.
Yes.
Wow.
I went on stage.
He did.
I did. Said, please welcome Bon Jovi. Yes. Well, thank you very much for your call.
Thanks. Can I have a T-shirt? 2 T-shirts.
Good idea.
Keep the face.
Okay, well, In Excess T-shirts.
No, Bon Jovi T-shirts. Keep the face.
Hey, Tara,
Yeah.
what about the hair then?
What, John's hair?
Well, not mine. I haven't got any, and Richie's got loads. What about John's?
I think it looks great, and I know people at school think it looks great too.
Thank you, Tara.
There we go.
It's okay.
Answering those all-important questions.
Can I have your autograph as well, please?
Sure, we'll send it to you right on this letter. That's got her address on it.
I think the album is great as well. I love Bed of Roses.
God bless you.
Okay?
Thank you, Tara.
Thanks, and so does
Thanks,
my
son. You
mum.
take care. Have a good weekend.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Have a good weekend, Tara.
Bye.
Now, Anne-Joëlle watching in France. I've got one more for you guys. Anne-Joëlle?
Yes?
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Joel, what a nice name you have.
What?
He's German. You can't understand a word he says.
We're coming to Paris tomorrow.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh, my God, I can't.
No, not you.
Why, are you busy?
What? No, I don't understand you well.
You've won a dream date with John and me.
Well, listen, I wanted to go to Paris, but actually I can't. I'm sorry, but I'll see you next year, probably.
Why? What are you doing? Having your legs waxed? What are you doing tomorrow?
Stop joking, please. I have a question to ask you if you want. I would like to know if you ever give some charity concerts in America or elsewhere.
We do a lot of them, actually. Every Christmas in a town right next to where we live, we do a Christmas show for several charities. And we're involved in the Special Olympics and Nordorf
For the
Robbins.
Olympics?
A whole bunch of charity stuff. We do it as often as we can, actually.
And what do you think about the people who don't, I know a lot of artists who do, but sometimes I've been heard, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I've been heard that a lot of artists say what they're doing, for charity concerts. And I suppose, that they don't have to say it, because when you give, I'm not talking about you,
Right, I think you're going to say that we don't usually say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah.
It's a matter of doing it and not taking advantage of publicizing it. We do more than we say.
All right. And I want
Thank you, Anne-Joëlle. Look, what are you, a journalist?
Yeah, she's writing
not
a
a
book.
journalist.
What else do you want to know?
Yeah.
I'll answer anything you need.
Go on, then one last question. If the guys want to do it.
Okay, Ray, I want to ask you something too. No, I want to tell you, because it's an opportunity to talk to you, of course.
Who?
Well, I wanted to tell you that I take advantage of the situation to tell you that what you do on MTV, because I watch MTV most of the time, no one else, as far as I know, do it in France. And I mean it.
Ah, well, thank you
Is that
very
all
much.
right?
So I must remember to do it in France more then.
What?
Oh, no, that's a bit of an English joke.
Uh-huh.
Merci beaucoup, Anne-Joëlle, c'est gentil.
You're welcome.
Merci, and tu es
Have a good
content?
time.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Anne-Joëlle.
Bye, hon.
Thank you for you guys. There are millions more, but we haven't got the time for that, of course. So thank you for speaking to them.
She would have talked to us for an hour.
She was. She was better than me asking questions. Anyone's better
She
than
was
me.
comfortable.
She was. Very comfortable. Okay, now what you're going to see now on your MTV is Keep the Faith, recorded live at something you did in the States. An
Yeah.
evening with Bon Jovi.
Last week.
Which is
Great.
Isn't it going to be on later on this evening?
It is indeed, Richie. Very
What
good.
a plug.
It's going to be on tonight at midnight, the full concert, An Evening with Bon Jovi tonight at midnight. And here's a little snippet of it, Keep the Faith. And we'll be back with guitar lessons and me and the guys, so don't go away.
Great.
And now comes the moment of the programme which I dread. I mean, I love. Yes, it's the Learn Guitar with the Stars segment. So if you've got a guitar at home, well, get it out. And if you haven't, well, get it out anyway. And have...
Get
Sorry,
out the
Val.
broomstick, the
Yes.
tennis racket.
Exactly. Get out whatever you've got that resembles a guitar and join along with us, because as you know, I want to learn how to play guitar. So next year I can go on the road and, go and make lots of money from rock and roll and things like that. I've got a guitar, but I don't know how to play it.
We're going to do a shuffle.
Come on, Ray.
So we're going to do a
We're
shuffle.
going to do a shuffle and A
We
there,
showed
Ray.
you the solo.
You didn't
Ray
show me the
is gonna take the
solo.
solo. I did.
All right. So what are we doing
Start
here?
on A, Ray.
A.
Ray, you could have been a Beatle.
Ray.
Ray live with Bon Jovi. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Richie.
It's been real.
Thank you, John.
Nice.
Now, I think I'll leave you to do the real thing, though, okay? Because I've got a lot to learn yet. When are you guys coming back to Europe? When can we see you live?
We start on the
May or
continent
something?
in April.
In April?
Beginning of April. We get to the UK in May.
Okay, well, we look forward to that.
Absolutely.
And you'll come back in and maybe I can another chord.
I love that, Ray.
I bet you won't do it again now, will you? Okay, well, I'll go off and learn the A chord properly. And Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer, a song that they've chosen themselves to sing to you. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good weekend. I'll see you sometime soon.
You got a
On
gig
Most
tonight,
Wanted.
Ray?
Yeah, I've got to go down the local pub and make a bit more money, you know.
Love that.
Thank you very much.
Adios, amigo.
Bye.
Tommy used to work on the docks. Union been on strike. He's down on his luck, it's tough. it's all you've got. And I said, whoa, wherever we invade, leaning on a prayer. Baby, take my hand, make it, I swear.